switch there. All right, I am so live. I am ready to take a look at this book with you all. It's a really interesting book. It is Grayscale Vintage Toy Cars Coloring Book. It's not really expensive. It's $6.95 on Amazon because it's my very first attempt at this. The next book's going to be a lot more expensive, but it's also going to be even cooler. But this is an interesting book. Before I even page through it, I want to show the three vehicles since I have them close by. All right. This is a 1958. Let me get the info on this. 1958 Chevrolet Impala. Oh, look at that. Yes, these are such cool cars. Found in a shed in very nasty condition. I keep working on them. They just are so cool because like all of the doors open. There's all this really neat stuff inside. These are amazing. Danbury Mint 1992. Isn't that a hot ride? I would really like this car. I would. Then we have the Ford pickup, 1940 Ford pickup. So that's what this baby looks like. And we're going to take a look at what I did with the photography and turning it into a grayscale coloring book. So even look, oh, I can't get that down. I'm not going to mess around because sometimes the doors come off. Also from 19, I don't have a date on that one. It was made in China. I have a number on it. Okay, then we have the 1940 Ford Deluxe Coupe, the Danbury Mint 1993. What a cool car. Just cool. All right, so I will be, poor thing lost. I can't find that. I don't know. It could just be forever lost. So these are in fairly bad shape, but they're in a lot better shape than they were when I got them in a giant box of ew and said, I want to preserve these. I really do. So we're going to take a look at, here is a colored page. I put a lot of time into this page, but it is really different coloring. So let's lower my lid and take a look. Wait, I have a itchy eyelid. Itchy eyelid. We're going to just page through this baby. Not the biggest book ever, but it is really time consuming. This is my second copy. I'm not going to go into what happened to my first copy, but things happen. Bad things can happen to your coloring books. Yes, they can. All right, as always, the look inside the book feature, which is really good for practicing these before you attempt them. Nice way to begin, an explanation about how these were salvaged. And then the book is laid out in landscape or what I call horizontal layout. You know what? I'm going to try to move this a little bit. It's storming here and my internet's been kind of off and on. Now, I give you lights and darks and playing because I did not know how this would all translate and how it would be to color it. I will be doing this again because a lot of that is the debris, the garbage that was on the truck, but it does add some character to it. So when I say this is a challenging book, it is a challenging book. You can do amazing things with it like that. Yes. However, I'm not going to lie to you. It does take patience. And I used crayon. I used inexpensive pencil. Then I used my Prismas. Just keep trying new things. Decide where do you want to keep light lines in. It's just an interesting book. Interesting cars. And they are now preserved for all of time in the between the covers here, the front and the back. 1940, the license plates on there. This is nice and clear. I like this one. This is a good image there. I would highly recommend you start with the really good images. And then if you, I don't know. No, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should play around with the ones that are sort of difficult. And then that way save the really good image for when you go, I know exactly what to do here. But it is, you do think. There's a lot of thinking involved in this. And we have the Impala. Oh, I like this car. You can get rid of the backgrounds. You can get rid of the totem pole guy or leave them. Fascinating coloring. Really different. You want easy grayscale? My Super Sunflower book. That's the book. But this one's challenging. But rewarding, extremely rewarding when you knock it out of the ballpark and go, I like this. It is also the very first time I found a use for the gray Prismas. And one of these pages, I'm going to really work with those gray pencils I never use and I paid for, and I don't know what to do with them. I think this would be the perfect use for use my gray Prismas. Either in the background, the foreground. I may just do one card and just accentuate the black and whiteness of the pictures. Then we have the what's inside the book over the one is what was on the flip side. So that if you want to practice, come back here, do some practicing, backed in black, single-sided. Not a great big huge book, but it's also $6.95 on Amazon, which is a very reasonable price for what I sell, but I normally sell really big books. So cute, adorable, and I give this book a big thumbs up for interesting. Very, very interesting. I thank you for joining. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for sharing. And I thank you for going through my YouTubes from time to time. I'm doing some little short ones. So please go look at my shorties, my little teasers. And I'm going to end the stream right here.